20 quickest Ford muscle cars in company history. From the blistering speed of their iconic Mustangs to the dominating presence of their GT supercars, Ford's contribution to racing is nothing short of a high-speed saga. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the chronicles of Ford's racing prowess. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Top speed 104 miles per hour. This performance-oriented variant of the Cougar lineup brought a new level of excitement to the streets. With its distinctive styling, including bold stripes and a signature spoiler, the Eliminator demanded attention. The Eliminator showcased its muscle with a range of powerful engines, including the potent 428 cubic inch Cobra Jet V8. This powerhouse was capable of delivering a thunderous 335 horsepower. When it was launched, Mustang was already up in the air. So they launched a 30-second ad, which in today's world would have sparked controversy. The chorus sings, "The meanest, most masculine road animal yet," and ends with a cougar. Are you man enough? It can go from 0 to 60 in 7.2 seconds and can complete a quarter mile in 14.4 seconds at just under 100 miles per hour. In terms of performance, the Cougar Eliminator wasn't just about straight-line speed. Its upgraded suspension and handling components provide a thrilling driving experience around curves and corners. The Eliminator was a well-rounded package, delivering both speed and agility. 1969 Pontiac Trans Am. Top speed 113 miles per hour. The symphony of that V8 growl is pure music to any car's enthusiast's ears. Underneath that distinctive shaker hood scoop lies the beating heart of the Trans Am, the Ram Air 3 V8 engine. This beast unleashed a formidable 335 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque. With a 0 to 60 time that'll leave you grinding at around 6.5 seconds, this car was built for thrill seekers. With its tuned suspension, upgraded brakes, and performance tires, this car hugs the corners like a true track star. The sleek lines, the bold Trans Am decals, and that unmistakable rear spoiler. The 1969 Pontiac Trans Am is a visual feast. It's not just a car, it's a statement. 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400. Top speed 114 miles per hour. The 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400 is a true gem in the world of classic muscle cars. With its sleek and aggressive design, this car perfectly captures the essence of the muscle car era. The heart of this beast lies under the hood, where you'll find a potent 400 cubic inch V8 engine that delivers an exhilarating driving experience. Rated at 325 horsepower and 410 lb-ft of torque, the Firebird 400 doesn't just look impressive. It roars to life with a thrilling combination of speed and muscle. The throaty exhaust note and the distinctive hood scoops add to the overall aura of this American classic, turning heads wherever it goes. From its distinctive front-end styling to the iconic Firebird emblem, every detail of this car exudes a sense of power and performance, recording 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds and 5.8 seconds and a top speed of 114 miles per hour. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Top speed 118 miles per hour. This car was designed for NASCAR racing and has special race spec engine internals. It has a 4-speed manual transmission and is rated at 375 horsepower, but is believed to have an actual output of over 500 horsepower. It can run a quarter mile in 14.09 seconds at a speed of 102 miles per hour with a top speed of 118 miles per hour. Rumors suggest it could actually reach a top speed of 170 to 175 miles per hour. What makes the Boss 429 truly distinctive is its aggressive styling. The stretched nose, bold front grille, and the iconic Boss 429 badging make it instantly recognizable. Produced in limited numbers to meet homologation requirements, the 1969 Boss 429 is a rare gem sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. 1973 Ford Falcon XB-GT. Top speed 118 miles per hour. The 1973 Ford Falcon XB-GT is a performance variant of the Australian Ford Falcon. The 1973 Ford Falcon XB-GT is a coupe with a 5.8-liter 8-cylinder petrol engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. It has a top speed of 118 miles per hour. Under the hood, the Falcon XB GT typically housed a 351 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering a robust punch of power. It featured aggressive styling with a distinctive shaker hood scoop and bold GT striping, making it a visually arresting presence on the road. The 1973 Ford Falcon XB GT was also used as the basis for the Pursuit Special in the 1979 film Mad Max. The Pursuit Special is also known as the V8 Interceptor and is one of the most famous movie cars ever. 1971 Mustang Boss 351. Top speed 123 miles per hour. The 1971 Boss 351 served as one of the last high-output Mustangs of the former era and offered nothing less than an unforgettable experience for those behind the wheel. The Boss 351 carried an appearance all on its own and actually showcased a look that was more reminiscent of Mach 1 series Mustangs than its Boss series counterparts. Representative of its Boss lineage, the Boss 351 features a pronounced chin spoiler and Boss badging to the rear of each front fender well. Under the 351's hood resided a 351 cubic inch V8. Power was directed through a manual 4-speed transmission equipped with a T-handle Hurst shifter. This powertrain arrangement produced 330 HP at 5,800 TPM and 380 lb-ft of torque at 3,400 RPM. The Boss 351 achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour times of just 5.7 seconds and was capable of covering a quarter mile in under 15 seconds. 1974 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt. Top speed 124.8 miles per hour. The 1974 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt is a legendary beast born for the drag strip, and it holds a special place in the hearts of car enthusiasts and collectors. Crafted for one purpose, dominating the quarter mile, this limited production factory experimental marvel perfectly marries the sleek design of Ford's intermediate-sized body with the raw power of a high-rise 427 cubic inch V8 engine. With dual 4-barrel Holley carburetors feeding its hunger, the Thunderbolt was a force to be reckoned with, boasting a conservatively rated 425 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and a whopping 480 lb-ft of torque at 3,700 RPM. Rumors suggest the true power of this beast was closer to an astounding 600 horsepower, making it a true muscle car icon. In November 1963, a Thunderbolt with a 4-speed transmission ran a quarter mile in 11.61 seconds at 124.8 miles per hour. 1969 Mustang Mach 1. Top speed 128 miles per hour. This car is a pinnacle of muscle car excellence, representing the epitome of Ford's performance prowess during the Golden Era. The Mach 1 boasts an array of potent engine options, including the legendary 428 cubic inch Cobra Jet V8. This powerhouse delivers a thunderous 335 horsepower and a colossal 440 lb-ft of torque, ensuring that the Mach 1 not only looks menacing but packs a serious punch on the open road. It has a top speed of 128 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 8 seconds. The iconic shaker hood scoop adds a visual cue to the raw power beneath. Beyond sheer horsepower, the Mach 1 was finely tuned for performance, featuring upgraded suspension, handling and braking components. With its signature fastback design, bold graphics and distinctive air dam, the 1961 Mustang Mach 1 remains a timeless symbol of American muscle. 1967 Shelby Mustang GT 500. Top speed 130 miles per hour. The 1967 Shelby Mustang GT 500 is an absolute legend in the world of American muscle cars. Carroll Shelby's touch transformed the already iconic Mustang into a high-performance beast that commands respect on both the street and the track. From its distinctive twin racing stripes to the menacing grille and aggressive stance, the GT 500 is a visual feast for any car enthusiast. Under the hood, this muscle marvel packs a punch with its 428 cubic inch Police Interceptor V8 engine. Rated at 355 horsepower, the GT 500 is not just about raw power, it's about a harmonious blend of performance and precision. In terms of acceleration, the GT500 doesn't disappoint. With a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just under 7 seconds, it's a force to be reckoned with. The top speed of around 130 miles per hour in an era where muscle cars were pushing boundaries is a testament to its prowess on the open road. Did you know that there is only one 1967 convertible in existence? It is considered to be one of, if not the most, rarest cars in the world. 1969 Ford Torino Talladega, top speed 130 miles per hour. The Talladega was a special, more aerodynamic version of the Torino Fairlane Cobra. Designed to dominate NASCAR tracks, Ford gave it a front-end facelift for enhanced aerodynamics, making it a true standout in the race for speed. In another well-kept secret design move, the rocker panels of the Talladega were reshaped and rolled to allow Ford teams to run their racing cars about an inch closer to the ground. It has a top speed of 130 miles per hour. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds and has a quarter-mile time of 14.4 seconds at 101 miles per hour. You know what's interesting? The Torino Talladega did exactly what Ford hoped it would do on the racing circuit. It won 29 Grand National races during the 1969 and 1970 NASCAR seasons, far more than any other model. So if you're a NASCAR fan, this car would be one of the most precious collectibles to have under your hood. 1970 Torino Cobra. Top speed 135 miles per hour. The Motor Trend Car of the Year award is one of the most coveted distinctions a car maker can receive. In 1970, this award went to Torino Cobra. When it came out onto the market for the first time, it changed the name of the game for Ford by offering an engine that could stand up to the best that its rivals could muster. It boasted the mighty 429 Cobra Jet V8, pumping out a jaw-dropping 370 horsepower and a ground-shaking 450 lb-ft of torque. With a 0 to 60 time that could make your heart skip a beat around 5.8 seconds, this was no ordinary cruiser. 1970 Ford Torino GT Cobra 429. Top speed 134 miles per hour. The Ford Torino has always been an aggressively styled muscle car, but in 1970 it received a whole new look. This particular one was the baddest anyone could own at the time, having a beastly 429 Cobra Jet V8 under the hood. This powerhouse wasn't messing around, belting out a staggering 370 horsepower and a whopping 450 lb-ft of torque, with a 0 to 60 time that could leave modern cars in the dust around 5.5 seconds. The Torino GT Cobra 429 was crafted with heavy dusty suspension, beefier brakes and a menacing stance. Taking this beast through curves was like guiding a controlled storm. The aerodynamics of the supersonic aircraft SR-71 Blackbird influenced the design of this beast, where the nose is a bit wider than the tail. 1971 Ford Capri Piranha V8. Top speed 140 miles per hour. The 1971 Ford Capri Piranha V8, a rare and potent pony car, exclusively graced the roads of South Africa, blending the genes of the Australian Ford Falcon XW and the American Ford Mustang. Famed for its domination in local touring car events, the Piranha clinched the South African Championships in both 1970 and 1971. On the open road, the Capri Piranha flexed its muscles, sprinting from 0 to 100 km per hour in a mere 6.7 seconds, covering the quarter mile in a mid-14-second dash and hitting a top speed of 228 km per hour. Limited to the vibrant hues of bright yellow and piri-piri red as per official records, the Capri Piranha remains a rare gem, sought after by enthusiasts. However, with rarity comes imitation, and often there are attempts to pass them off as the real thing, so it's buyer beware if you're in the market for one. 1994 Ford Mustang GT SVT Cobra. Top speed 140 miles per hour. The 1994 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra is a front-engine, rear-wheel drive, two-door sedan with a 5-speed manual transmission. It has a 16-valve V8 engine with iron heads and blocks and port fuel injection. The Cobra was introduced in mid-1994 with the same engine as the 1993 Cobra, but with a GT40 cast iron lower intake, Cobra-specific upper intake and GT40 cast iron heads. This increased the power to 240 horsepower. The Cobra also has larger brakes, a revised suspension setup, and wider wheels than the previous version. According to reviews, the Cobra has 0 to 60 time of 6.4 seconds, which is 4/10 faster than the Mustang GT. The quarter-mile time is 15 seconds flat at a terminal speed of 94 miles per hour. 2007-2014 Shelby GT500. Top speed 155 miles per hour. The 2007-2014 Shelby GT500 is a supercharged pony car built by Ford SVT with Carroll Shelby's blessing. The 2007 model has a 5.4-liter double overhead cam supercharged engine that produces 500 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. The 2013-2014 model has a 5.8-liter engine. The 2007 Shelby GT500 Super Snake can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The 2007 Shelby GT500 was heralded as an instant collectible when it was new, and many were bought and stored away. 2018 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350. Top speed 172 miles per hour. The 2018 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 is a high-performance variant of the iconic Mustang, carrying on the legacy of Carroll Shelby's legendary creations. Under the hood, the GT350 boasts a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V8 engine featuring a flat-plane crankshaft. This unique engine configuration not only produces an impressive 526 horsepower, but also allows the GT350 to rev to an ear-pleasing 8,250 RPM. The power is harnessed through a 6-speed manual transmission, reinforcing the car's commitment to the pure driving experience. Visually, the GT350 is distinguished by its aggressive front splitter, rear spoiler, and unique badging signaling its high-performance nature. Inside, the cockpit is driver-centric, featuring Recaro sport seats, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and the latest technology for an immersive driving experience. 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-1. Top speed 173 miles per hour. The 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-1 is a captivating blend of heritage and modern performance, paying homage to the iconic Mach-1 nameplate under the hood. The Mach-1 is powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine tuned to produce 480 horsepower and 420 lb-ft of torque. Mated to a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission or an optional 10-speed automatic, the Mach-1 ensures a perfect harmony between power delivery and driving engagement. It is measured at 4.3 seconds to 60 miles per hour and 12.6 seconds at 115 miles per hour through the quarter mile. Visually, the Mach-1 pays tribute to its heritage with distinctive cues like the sharp-nosed front grille, bold side stripes, and a rear spoiler. 2003 Mustang SVT Cobra's Intimidator. Top speed 180 miles per hour. The 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, nicknamed the Terminator, was the first supercharged Mustang. It has a 4.6-liter DOHC engine that produces 390 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. The car can go from 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. With the governor removed, the top speed is 180 miles per hour. Add to that the fact that the Terminator's actual horsepower was closer to 420 and that it could be dramatically upped in an afternoon to over 500 rear-wheel HP for just the cost of a pulley, fuel pump, and bigger injectors. SVT stands for Special Vehicle Team, a division of Ford Motor Company that develops the company's highest performance vehicles. The Special Vehicle Team was established in 1991 to create low-volume, factory-produced vehicles for people who enjoy high-powered driving. 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. Top speed 180 miles per hour. The 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is a pinnacle of American muscle car engineering. It's Ford's most powerful production car and the most powerful Mustang ever made. It is a high-performance Mustang coupe with a 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine that produces 760 horsepower and 625 lb-ft of torque. Mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, the GT500 rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 3.5 seconds and an 11.0-second quarter mile. The selectable driving modes, including a track-focused track mode, allow drivers to customize the car's behavior to suit their preferences and driving conditions. 2022 Shelby GT500. Top speed 180 miles per hour. Think of the 2022 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 kind of like a rolling theme park. Its monstrous 760 HP supercharged V8 launches the coupe with eye-watering force. The most powerful engine ever stuffed into a Ford production car lurks behind the Shelby GT500's menacing mug. Aptly called Predator, the motor is a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 that summons 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. It has a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds. Although while its thrilling exhaust note provides the soundtrack and a rapid shifting automatic transmission handles gear changes for the rear drive-only coupe. The Shelby GT500 isn't only the most powerful Mustang, it's also the most expensive, with a starting price of $8,795 and a maximum price of $127,895. The 2022 Shelby GT500 is Ford's answer to the horsepower wars against the Chevy Camaro ZL1 and Dodge Demon. It's faster than the previous year's Shelby Mustang Super Snake. These bold and powerful cars aren't just a nod to the past, they embody the excitement of the sights, sounds and innovations that turn many of us into car enthusiasts. If you enjoy this video, feel the adrenaline rush and share it with fellow car enthusiasts who share the same passion. Don't forget to hit that follow button for more such videos.